Domestic violence is an ugly truth throughout the world, and yet human rights activists say too many countries ignore it. And the latest poll in Italy is suggesting that at least 1 in 4 women there have suffered psychological or physical abuse at home. But they are beginning to feel less afraid about reporting that violence, as our teacher Katerina Grochova found out.
Suvanda's love story was like a rose-tinted TV commercial. Together with her husband, she cooked pasta and dreamt of a big family. That was in the beginning. Now Suvanda makes pasta on her own.
I married an Italian man. It was 12 years ago. I was treated badly, with violence, both physical and psychological. I have 3 children with him. We were all locked in the house and nobody could help us. And then I found out about the social center. I was told that they could help me here. I was lucky. I grabbed my children and fled.
Like many other women in the shelter, Suvanda prefers not to show her face. Court hearings for custody of her children are still underway. The Mare shelter in Rome has room for 25 women. Even so, there is a long waiting list. Women of all ages come to the shelter. All have suffered at the hands of men.
Violence is a cultural problem. Men were not punished if they were abusing sexually of a woman. That was the law that we changed just in 1996. For example, in the Italian law, it was written that a man could kill his wife if she was betraying him.
But the streets of Rome...
To beat a woman is impossible. You can only beat her with a rose, just for fun.
But latest figures suggest almost 7 million women were victims of domestic violence in Italy last year. Psychologists say the high figures are because women are now less afraid to report their partners.
Definitely, the situation has improved. Women have access to information, and still terrible stories take place almost every day. An underage girl was raped by a group of school children not far from Rome. The girl went to police. Those guys were arrested. In just several months they came out to freedom, and now the whole village turns against the girl. It's a proof of problems in our society.
Based on the poll, at least every 4th woman in this crowd has once in her life been a victim of psychological or physical violence by men. There is no way to pick out who the next victim could be, as nobody has come up with a fail-safe way of spotting a potential aggressor.